I'm Tom Harrell and I rock jazz. I think standards help because the listener may have heard the melody before, so it's natural to gravitate. I remember very clearly the first time I heard Thelonious Monk on the radio was when he was playing T for Two, and that was his producer might have guided him in that direction, but I think that's a good move. But yeah, I think the standard framework enables, when you do a cover, you enables the listener to have a frame of reference, whereas with the original format, it's might be a little harder for the listener, and depending on the idiom of the original. Uh, but I mean, there again, like Coltrane and Miles both incorporated songs from the American Songbook in their repertoire, so that became a way for the listener to hear, because the songs have lyrics and you can associate the music with the words and make an Ahmad Jamal too, because they're what they do, they make great arrangements of standards. So it enables the listener to both appreciate the familiarity of the standard with a fresh presentation.
Great.
I mean, as far as the vocal idiom, I think there again, as we say with standards, a singer automatically creates a bond with a listener, maybe more than a horn player, or a piano player, because the vocal idiom is the most direct form of it's speech. Speech, sing, they're both related. So, in rap music, poetry, spoken poetry, it creates immediate bond with a listener, whereas the horn, a non-vocal music is a little more abstract, but still, and then there again, you relate to we relate to non-vocal music as like a horn. You relate how much it sounds like a human voice. So everything is basically in reference to a voice. So it's no surprise that vocalists will be popular because it's a more direct. I think it's a more direct form of communication. I mean, at least, but in music there are rules in music too. But artists in music you can play with the rules, but I think the rules give the music structure and make it comprehensible to the listener and to the musician too. I mean, like in jazz music, we have the changes, so the harmonic structure. So, and in pop music too, and there's always a series of chords, and that's a reference.
Great.
Well, I think jazz is very popular in America too. I mean, I really can't be objective about that because it seems like wherever I play, wherever the group plays, we always get a good response. I think part of it, if there's underexposure to jazz music, wherever it might be, I think it has to do with the marketing, because anytime there's music with involvement, I think people naturally respond to it, and it has to be exposed. Sometimes things. I'm one of the lucky people that has gotten exposure, but I can think of a lot of really deserving musicians if their music was exposed, they would be, could be popular too. I'm lucky I got a break, but I think anytime there's music with feeling and meaning, I think people can groove with it. And as for the second question, I think, jazz is black music. So just as Flamenco is Spanish music. Tango is Argentinian music. We respond to music that is in our bloodstream. So, and there are, I guess you would say, there are Caucasian musics too. I mean, in Europe they have ethnic. In Ireland there are ethnic musics that are very beautiful, and in Italy but even then, I think basically everyone is black. You know, I mean, black music. I mean, if you look at it anthropologically, everyone is black. So